Why hello there, I'm Chris, and either welcome, and even less likely, welcome back. This is me playing Little Witch in the Woods. It will be uploaded into my variety game section. I wanna play this game at some point, but currently I have so much started up, so we're not going into it. I was very hesitant to record this game. Let me check. I am recording. Yeah, we are recording. Yeah. Because it has some weird controls. And when I last time started the game, started it up, they said even like they changed controls, and I'm not very fond of changes. So yeah, it took me another while to actually, go play this game. It had weird controls. They didn't get better with the changes, but I guess I can now move with WSD instead of bloody arrow keys, which would have been very RPG Maker-like. But oh well. I figured I could do this recording because I've played the first section of the game and there's mostly a lot of talking. So yeah, that is what we will do today, I guess. Take a sneak peek into this game and the talking, at which I will fail. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. But that was a very lovely screen, by the way. If you can't play the game due to a static time, please report the bug. I wonder where that carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Oh, my voice is still hoarse though. Like, it's the 7th of July. And yeah, my voice is still hoarse from that 1 week I had at, Lockhart. So that old. This recording is this old. You should get like a little time skip on ya. You actually have some shame. I thought you knew nothing about adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Oh, you'll find that you will have a lucky find looking for carrots in the men's restroom. More than one. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. You should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. If that coward finds it, he'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in Highline, where all roads lead to. You're magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the Forbidden Principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. Yeah, this probably will change her voice later on in the game, but currently this is the best I can do, I apologize. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose.
cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life.
Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. The thought of taking my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough.
Shoes? For what?
Don't you know about the terrible city of roots that is High Lion? The first thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train.
This is my first time hearing something like that.
I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots.
Really?
It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. I don't believe you, but it's still a funny story. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Like any sophisticated woman would. Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then it's just alcohol. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Go ahead. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Line Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright. I've seen plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Line, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Line, oh, look first upon the shoes. So that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right.
You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach truth based on a single piece of evidence.
You have a point. Lace-up boots, keyword gained. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High... It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. It was a question, even though it's weirdly phrased. Let's ask the others too.
If there is anyone else on this train, that is.
I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. Keyword is a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions such as quests and are removed after a certain number of uses. You can view available keywords from the keyboard page of the journal. Okay, cool. J, open menu. Journal, D. Did I... okay, change category. Okay, lace-up boots. Exit. Okay, how do I get that? J? Confirm. Why, again, why is the confirmation there on the D if it is used for movement? I don't get it. It's weird. Why did you do that? You have the L as a B button? Then take that one. Like, seriously. Like, I get, like, the J, bam, journal. Then confirm it with a K. What the K is supposed to do. But I guess you can't do that because you use it to interact with the map. Which, by the way, you can't even access or do things in. Like, I accidentally opened it because I was hammering on the WASD. But no, you can't use the K to confirm, yeah, I want to pick up the journal. You have to use the D key for whatever reason, and then exit, as it should be with the L button. You know, expand, collapse on something with the K, and that's fine. We have no content unlocks, so that's cool. And then close it with the B button, which is here the L button. I'm talking, you know, controller. At least Game Boy, you know. Let's see. Do we have even actually? Welcome. And I can hit space to continue! What is this? I can hit K, I can hit space. Like, why make it such a hassle then? I hate the controls of this game. May I help you? Personal stories, chit chat, gift, quest, shop. Shop. Huh. Let's go with personal stories. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to a conversation. I stopped listening when it got too boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lion. Oh, that's my voice cracking. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will be able to graduate from the School of Witches. Wow, High Lion, That's a busy place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. Yeah, later. May I help you? Okay, personal stories. Ooh. Ah. Let's see, okay. I don't know about that. May I help you? Okay, no quests. Shop. We only sell alcohol at the moment. Want some water? I've never heard of it. Something on your mind? Chit chat. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind. Yeah, we can talk about the laser boots again. Trains are pretty rare, you know. So the constructions began to receive all kind of feedback the moment they built the first station. That's why we ended up with these strange rules. Let's ask passengers in other cars too. I don't think we can run with the space bar, but it will cost stamina. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on that way to High Line, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. I don't run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Speak. I don't have any favor to ask for at the moment. No, not anymore. Yeah, let's go to the quest. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such a strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lion. Yeah, I think I like that voice for her better. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. Hmm? What do you mean? What? Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny! bartender! At last, mystery solved.
Did I make some kind of mistake?
No, I just realized that I was deceived.
Oh yeah, that voice is so much better. Like she couldn't do the snooty one. No, I just realized I was deceived. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I like that one more.
No, I just realized that I was deceived.
Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Thailand for the first time.
Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail.
I'm sorry.
Are you holding back laughter?
You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off.
It doesn't comfort me at all.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. That's the reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go.
Yes. Speak.
You live in High Lion?
Correct. I own a flower shop there.
Whoa.
I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say in particular. Okay, then we end the dialogue, I guess. So, goodbye then.
Sinatra, cute adorable otter, she train crew. Up ahead is the engine room.
Oh, we lost the shoelace thingy.
Should have talked to the otter first. Look at him, how cute and adorable he is.
Oh, let's chit-chat.
Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. I am an attendant of Brightman Railroads. The job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety.
Oh, he's so cute.
Up ahead is the engine room.
Oh, I might make him like the thumbnail of this one.
Under Brightman Railroad's regulations, we cannot accept passengers' belongings. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after you exit the train.
He's a cutie pie. But sure, let's go back to our seats. Okay.
The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelette was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped out of the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in High Line. I'll definitely try the nubicular cupcakes there. That is, if I get to High Line before I get bored to death. Food is the only pleasure on this train. Like, is this all? Alright now, have some patience and stay seated. Oh. Yay. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture.
I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it was armpit feather of a phoenix in it. What? Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it.
Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather. Phoenix feather phoenix.
What?
It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets.
You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tile chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find...
Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon.
Wait, hold on, Vigil. Sharp, look out the window at the summit of the mountain.
There's a gigantic shining tree.
A gigantic shining tree! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close.
Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days.
I want to get out now. Hope we crash.
Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom.
Aren't there any sycophants nearby? Crickophants? It's not crickophants, it's not sycophants, it's crickophants. What the fuck are crickophants?
Nope.
What about boa constrictors?
This isn't a jungle.
Train robbers.
This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember?
Hey, a boa constrictor!
The correct line is, what's going on?
There's no station here. Why are we stopping?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train.
By the way, if you hear like laughter in the background, that's my future husband in Spain, or my future husbando, who's making that lovely, lovely noise. So yeah, don't be alarmed. So I don't remember if I've read this one.
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though.
I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor.
Please just say that there's some massively critical issue. Please, please.
Please. Oh my gosh.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
A critical issue, perhaps?
The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue.
Yes!
Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time.
Can we go outside?
Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train.
Let's go.
I'm not sure if you remember, but...
Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak.
No, not that! We have to get back by tomorrow morning.
Then we should get going. Shining tree. Let's go. Do these passengers actually know anything about this? Start. Welcome. Want some more? I can't talk about the shining tree. I can't smoke right now. That is one part why I hated this shit thing. I can't smoke while I'm playing it, and it's a cozy game. What's up with that? Why do I need 2 hands to play cozy games? Wow, it's dark.
If you're scared, we can go back to the train.
I love it. Let's hurry. You can go to the memo board to view your current task.
Sorry, can't go beyond here.
Why did the train stop?
There's something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it.
Something in a way? Is it a boa constrictor?
A boa constrictor? No. It's a strange prickly vine.
A strange prickly vine.
Yes, it was there when we passed this place a little while ago, but it seems to have grown overnight. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it will be fixed in no time.
Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself.
But you're a passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient.
Can I just take a peek?
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's so cute. It's a hill.
It won't be easy to climb.
Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much.
That's bad news.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just read her whatever. It's a secret passageway, Mitchell!
I don't think it's a secret passage. Secret or a passageway.
I bet there's a path beyond here. Sie klingt räudig, wenn ich sie spreche. Like, seriously. If you understand German, you know what I said, but there is like no proper word to, there's no proper way to translate what I just said. It wasn't anything like necessarily rude or anything. About there's something about the way I think wretched. It would be wretched, like räudig, wretched. Yeah, it has the proper sound quality. You know what I mean? What's this?
Looks like a little honey pumpkin.
What's that?
It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere.
If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right?
Or just be good and return to the train.
That can't happen.
Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it.
We need to press the K, actually. Like, I wonder how it sounds in recording. I know how it sounds in my head and when I'm speaking, but I wonder how this one actually sounds in recording. Because I described the way I speak her as räudig oder as, what did I say, wretched? Yeah. I wonder what it sounds like in recording. Great, it's finally time to explore.
Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother.
What do you say about my mother? Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprint uses stamina. We already did that. Yeah, we will be able to interact with those later on. I know, spoiler alert, but we will miss the bloody train. Like, we might be able to, like, dump a couple of monsters out of the trees and stuff. Finding planties. Like, J, D. No. Tab. No. C. Collected items. I think I've collected stuff. Acquired materials, registered list, okay. So we can't take a look at our current equipment, like we have Q and E. Yeah, Q is currently like picking up. Ah, there's inventory. Inventory. Ah. Do I also move with WSD? Okay, that's cool. And close it with L, right. Okay, cool. So we have plenty of space. Yeah, I'm not able to interact with those yet. They did a thing. I think they were supposed to lure something in it or something like that. Well, we will discover shortly. I don't have the right chalk. Yeah, that's like a witch's rune, some kind of thing. We need chalk in the first place to like complete it, or to repair it rather. And sometimes draw even out our very own. Can I like pick it up? Can I pick you up? No, why can't I pick you up? No, I don't have anything to catch you with. That's unfortunate. Okay, good to know. Leave those alone. That one's also shaky. So yeah, you always see those like this one here. This sleeping kind of way, white guy. Those are actually like frozen in place like people and stuff. So the game has some dark-ish undertones and I like it very much so. So yeah, let's continue for now. A mountain?
You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind.
I don't think I have the tools for that. And we can climb, yeah, we can actually acquire those. Dangle mango. Maple herb. Yeah, I'm commencing here because there's like stuff I can harvest. Maybe I will need it later on. Even though this will be like, again, placed in the variety game, so I don't know when I will continue this one. Especially since I have a cozy game going right now already. So yeah. Like I will later on be able to like investigate you and stuff, but for now, that's the best I can do. Can I jump? Cannot. I can't jump. I guess that we can't go up there. Or in here.
Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil.
A witch sigil? Is there a witch here?
There was, or... Do you remember how it works?
School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Okay, apparently we are able to go there. Ooh, it's the mountain summit. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw on the train.
This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining.
Check this out, Fidget. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing.
These are blue moon butterflies.
We've seen a couple of those on the way here.
They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment.
Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight.
It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold.
Is this a pretty magnificent is this a pretty magnificent discovery?
Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves.
What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special?
The fact that those two are together is the amazing part.
What about those two being together?
They usually race together artificially to get Moonflower in Lucreotru. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this.
Anyway, we did find something, right?
You have a point.
I'll have to write a letter to the school.
Let's look around a bit more.
Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right?
Just don't be late. You must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Alright. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Oh, this is very cool. Let's make a screenshot of this. Bam. I think I made one. I don't know. Like, I'm not hearing the clicky noise of Steam, like screenshots. Maybe it's all filled up. I don't know what the maximum on this is. I don't think I get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight.
What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed.
That's no funny, Vigil. Look, this place is also inhabited by the butterfly. Blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak.
You might as well collect some for study purposes.
I tried to. You think I could just sneak up and grab it?
Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravia said?
Death lives under the bed.
No, not that.
Draw it before you touch it.
Correct.
Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Open tool selector Q. And then we go 5. Change tools. Ah, okay. Okay. Use quill. Once the subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. This also counts for like all those stuff that we've acquired via foraging. Open menu. Okay, Jane. Select encyclopedia W. Okay. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. When you draw the same type of plant or animal multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools used for collecting. Possible collected items. How to make collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by pulling off different actions. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia.
Seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why?
How would I know?
You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia.
Let's see here.
Now do you see why you can't catch any?
That's the tool. So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now, though.
Not much you can do then.
Well, I want to do it right now.
Getting to the witch's house in High Lion is more important.
Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Ooh, I can acquire something here. A piece of rock. Okay, you still have cooldown. Can't even approach you and stuff. So, yeah, is there anything? Okay. What did I use? K. It's a bug bush. I can't draw that, but it didn't have a cooldown. What do we have here? A maple herb, okay. There's that mango herb thingy. Let's see. I can't write about you. Interesting. Well, but I can acquire you. I don't seem to need my gloves for that. There's nothing really there. For this one we need chalk. Oh, I did not know you could fall like that. But I need like gloves for these. I don't have the right chalk. I think with this one I could repair the bridge, like if I had the chalk. Let's see, can I? No, you can't be. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Ooh. Where is this? Looks somehow special. Ooh, I found gold. Nice. So, but I can't go there. Okay. I think this flower will be important later on. Parkour! Please it read like that to me. For a moment. Witch flower. Okay, cool. Okay. Can't seem to be able to acquire things.
There's a kitty cat.
Let me just quickly declare. Hold on, 5. And then kitty cat. Oh, wow!
Ellie, let's not go back to the train.
No, let's go back to the train.
Ellie, let's go back to the train.
Look at that video! A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before.
Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature.
Yeah. I sound wretched. I apologize. Ooh, I can write something down about this one. What is this? A silver star bell. That makes sense. Ooh, charcoal. I think the cat dropped something. What is it?
Looks like a witch's chalk.
The thing used to draw sigils? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school.
It's just a different packaging.
This witch sigil seems to have been erased a bit.
It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk.
Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Shall I redraw the witch sigil using one-time witch's white chalk? Okay, so there's usages apparently. Okay, good to know. I don't remember everything. Like, I played a little bit further ahead, but not much. So, like, most of it is also very new to me. Alright. I've redrawn the witch sigil. Since the cat told me to go there, let's go there. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Vigil! There's a house!
That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old.
I guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay here for a while.
It doesn't look like there are people inside.
Actually, it does. Like, the lights are on and everything. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at the witch's house?
That's true, but...
Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here.
This witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things.
Alright, let's go inside. Oh!
It really is an abandoned witch's house.
Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean.
Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is.
The bed looks quite comfortable though. I guess I can just sleep here.
Ah, well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so.
And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. You can recover spent energy by eating or sleeping. Yeah, so that was not a health bar depleting. The house is a bit messy.
We'll just stay for one day, who cares?
Okay. Sure. What could go wrong? Weird cat with its face crossed out. Oh.
What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed.
Yeah, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train.
All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train.
No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though.
Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train?
What? Really? Let's go have a look. It really is the sound of the train whistle.
I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back.
I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in.
Running fast with my little stubby legs. Woo, woo.
Yeah, like just like I would do in real life, like just little steps. Not really running, but it's running. Wait for me, I guess. I'm not even picking up collectibles, because I know what will come. The train will ride off without me. Still, I'm hurrying here on my little stubby legs. Huh?
Where's the train? Looks like that board was facilitating train whistle sounds.
But where's the train?
It's gone to High Lion, of course.
And what do we do now?
Let's look around the area. We may find some clues.
Why are you so calm?
I've been through much worse with your mom.
What? Keep my mom out of that one. God. No, I'm not good at pretending that that really bothers me. When climbing walls, you can press the parkour button to travel faster. Traveling faster consumes stamina. So there was a parkour button I did not imagine. Parkour.
What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga Bird. They say it's a bit insane. Much like the lady.
Quiet! I don't need this information now.
It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga Bird.
Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter!
How nice of them to leave a letter behind.
Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send a knight and Artem my regards. Bartender. Like that's a name. Sure. But that's the thing we know him as. Like, if he were to sign with an actual name, I guess we wouldn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He says there's a village, Virgil!
Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie?
There's a village nearby!
But we didn't see one yesterday.
It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well.
How about cleaning the witch's house? Might have to stay there until we find the village.
Yes!
Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember?
Right.
You heard me, right?
Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Yeah, we don't sound upset at all. Anywho's, that's my little sneak peek of the witch, little witch in the woods. It's not the little, yeah. Anywho's, I hope you've enjoyed. That is, if you even stayed that long. And regardless, I wish you a great day, and maybe at some point I will continue recording Little Witch in the Woods. Yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. And yeah, bye bye.